guys, just give me like a quick couple seconds. Everybody got mixed matched because, oh boy. So yeah, everybody got put around town. So yeah, give me like a couple seconds here. Because there are people and places they should not be, and people and places they should be, and yeah. So just give me a couple seconds. Some real honduggery happened here.
Oh, come on. I make a great gun.
Oh, you don't.
Now I'm a very angry alligator.
Just give me a couple seconds, folks. Sorry for this. I can't edit stuff.
But I would make a great reel.
Yeah, I can't edit stuff while
you wouldn't.
While we're doing the previews. So give me like a couple seconds here.
But Yugan would make a great me.
Put you there. Put you.
But we still got Minty as the DM, so that's awesome.
Well, I'm almost blind, so
why is it you keep going to the DM spot, Minty? Is there something you want to tell us?
No, she wants to run a campaign with us. Oh, nice.
By the way, Minty, what was the roll today?
Oh, did you make your rolls?
Didn't do that yet.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't roll yet.
For those that are just joining, before we begin, hi, welcome to SCP DnD, where we're a group of highly skilled MTF researchers and scientists help to contain you, the anomalies, with valuable entertainment of us doing stupid crap, pretty much. Before we begin, we have a couple quick announcements, which is our first sponsor, which is Dubby Energy, to be more specific. Guys, I know you're like me and you like to game on the weekends. Me being a truck driver, I don't get really much time to play video games. So when I do get home, I actually cram as much as I can. But halfway through the next day, I'm usually so run down and ragged, I can't even keep going. That's when I found Dubby. Dubby is an all-natural supplement with no sugar, all-natural caffeine, and keeps you going for upwards of a couple hours. About 10 to 12. No jitters, no feeling like that adrenaline rush, I'm going to bust my head through a wall, none of that. And it has a nice little kick at the end, so you don't have that immediate crash. If you are in the US and Canada and use SCP DnD as a discount code, you can get 10% off, which is basically free shipping. Yeah, and with that, just please remember, Mallow.
Are you low on energy? Try Dubby Energy. Get 10% off your order with code SCPDND.
Alright. Okay.
Little horny puppy.
Gun, you're never gonna hear the end of that.
No, I won't.
You are.
Alright, well, with that being said, welcome back! Yeah, it's been interesting. A couple people who couldn't make it, so we basically had only 4 individuals last session. Mallow had work shit to do, so he was gone for 2 weeks. Anna and Gunn basically were celebrating something, and they just weren't available at the time. Ashia is currently dealing with some family issues, so she's still not going to be able to join us, but we're hoping that it gets better soon. Yeah, so, last episode. Oh, my goodness, it was a fun little episode now, wasn't it?
Fun is not what I would use to describe it.
For those that don't know, Mole Rat, Minty, Molrat, Minty, Kamari, and Delano and Real were basically left in the house more or less alone, except for Isaac, who was there. When all of a sudden, Real and Molrat felt like there was this strange chill in the air. And then immediately, Real was attacked by Jericho, who came back to life, escaping Delano's pocket dimension by plane shift. After that, a brief fight ensued, where Minty came in to try to help and attack Jericho, not knowing that he linked both of them, but Real making the save, but Molrat did not. Minty ended up, killing Molrat.
It was an accident.
For
Minty.
assistance, press 69.
Tavern isn't as safe as they used to be.
Well,
Anyways, after that happened and a couple more rounds went through, immediately Jericho was pulled into this pocket dimension where Delano was able to see what appeared to be the Scarlet King dragging him away from everybody. As he was reaching back, all of you averted your eyes for a second before looking back, and the split that he opened was gone. Soon after that, you guys tried to bring back Molrat, who 4999 said no to, Revivify said no to, and the Raise Dead spell effectively worked. After that said and done, you guys decided to make a tavern after talking to what appeared to be your neighbor. His name has escaped me for the moment, but your neighbor basically came over, talked to you for a bit, did some other things, went and tried to recruit some people, including a chef and a bartender, who, oddly enough, did not match, the voices did not match the aesthetic for some reason. A little twist. But yeah, after that was said and done, we ended the episode. Now, as you guys are basically taking in everything that had happened for the past couple days, getting your bearings and everything else in pretty much copacetic order, Greaves does return with Anna and Molrat and Artie and baby Luna.
oh, I didn't go with them.
No, you did not.
I did. You said Molrat instead of Gun.
Did I say Molrat?
think-
No?
Yes.
Did I?
Yes. Time for
Shots.
cherry. Or,
That's
sorry.
a shot.
I hate this tradition. I hate this tradition. I hate this tradition.
Also, you're missing a
hate-
mustache.
Then don't mix up our names.
No, I'm not missing a mustache. I'm putting one on later. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
I also love the mindset of, man, one of our party members just died and came back. Let's start a business.
Well,
In the place he died.
In the place he died.
Literally below it. Like, we're
Hey,
gonna start
we have
serving
history.
food here.
It wouldn't be the first time.
No.
It won't,
Oh my
won't be the
God.
last.
Anyways, as you guys enter, Greaves pulls you through the theater area as, first off, Mallow, you see Mallow wrapped around a stripper pole that he installed on the stage.
Excuse you.
But he appears to be levitating a little bit. One of the cards that he drew 3 of them, FYI to those watching. One of the cards, he is now just sitting there levitating with the pole between his butt cheeks.
Great. Love that image.
Butt ass
It's way
naked.
too early.
Grip strength.
You also do see a tiny little lemur on his shoulder. And it speaks up to him and says, "Oh, Marlo, I know what you need to know. One of your compatriots is going to have a bad time in the near future." And then just disappears.
Wonder if he was talking about me.
Just gonna slowly spin around the pole and point that gun.
Remind me not to touch that.
I'm way too sober for this shit.
I'm
Greaves is literally just standing
lucky
there.
that I'm blind.
Greaves is
Lucky
literally...
that I'm...
You're lucky. Greaves is literally just standing there going, "Good day to you. See you." And just walks
We don't
back
know
through
you.
the portal. No questions asked. He's just like, "Good to know, Bob."
Please take me with you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Take all of us with you.
Just take him.
By the way,
take him.
Mallow, that levitation, it will stay up for about 2 hours. And
So
you
he'll
are
be on that
not
pole for
able
2
to
hours.
move, FYI.
That's why he's hanging on to the pole.
Well, anyways, so, yeah, you guys basically show up and see, on a gun, you both see these new faces everywhere. Mallow, you've just been slinking in the background, just doing your own thing. You've been, more or less, you just see all these new faces around the place. As they enter, I would say probably Molerat and Dell would be the ones to notice them first, since I figured Dell would probably be the one teaching all the new hires where to go and what to say and this and that. And Molerat just basically would be sitting there with Artie trying to fix the hole that he made.
I thought we'd fixed it already. Or at
He
least with
patch
the
jobbed it
plywood.
before he left, and as he
Fair
returns,
enough.
he sees it still there, yells for you, and says, "We're getting to work, kid. Move your ass."
Alright, I'll get my hammer.
So, what are you guys going to do?
Gunda
You
looks
like-
down to Anna. What did we miss?
A door
Wow.
almost beat me. Now, can I try to fix the hole? Can I try to fix
Right.
the thing?
You
I
hole
will
in the
bring Luna to bed at first. She does not need to see whatever
Mallow is.
Mellow's doing.
Yeah.
Can we like
Minimize
close
the
that room?
door, please?
I'm
Can
happy
we
that
like
I'm
close
not
off
doing
access to
Mellow's
that
doing.
room? You know, so just allowing guests.
There are curtains that you could
Good.
go over the doors. I'm not gonna say
Don't want
you
to
can't.
scare away any patronage.
So, you go and set Luna down. Silver did come back with you guys. Drowy did say he was going to go and take care of some stuff. Silver came back with you and basically is becoming more or less the nanny to help out.
Great.
She just basically goes, I can take him. Here.
Thank
Alrighty.
you.
No problem. We'll be in your guys' room.
Okay.
And she just walks off. So,
And I goes back down. And checks for, I think, real Odell.
by the way, Anna, I need you to make a dex saving throw real quick. Just cause.
A 22?
Alright, nothing happens.
Okay.
That's ominous.
Anyways, what are you guys doing?
So so Dell and the employees are at the bar, or where are they?
Right now, I'm bringing one of the SCP dossiers I wrote up to Real, asking him to read that and meet me at the clinic in the tour bus.
Then
Real takes the pamphlet. Is this like a sealed envelope? Or
No, it's like manila folder, or closest
Okay.
this wall has.
he nods at you. He's gonna stick it inside the fold of his coat for now, and then you see Real stand up, and he's gonna walk away to go presumably read this document.
Yeah, now I'm heading back to the tour bus for now.
Then who's
Someone
in the
get me a
first-
grilled cheese.
Who's in the
We have a
first floor
chef.
again? Who's in the first floor again?
Well, Charlie's there. He's kind of been the quote unquote caretaker as he goes, "Hey there."
Hi. Could you tell me what the fuck did we miss? There's a hole, and what is up with Mallow and that stage he's on? Where did the stripper pole come from?
Well,
Many people here.
Well, I really wasn't here. I was actually at a little thing I was doing.
Disposing of packages.
More or less. Hey, Minty! Oh, not Minty. Kamari! Kamari, please. Could you inform them? Could you please inform them on what happened? I gotta go take care of some stuff. So, bye! And he just leaves.
Alright, passing the buck. Alright, that's nice.
Um.
Well, we found some stuff downstairs and decided to reopen the tavern.
Oh, we're tavern now.
Sure.
Hey. Joined you a couple days and you guys came up with the idea to open a tavern.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Hell
pretty
yeah,
much.
why not? Hell yeah, why not?
Passive income could help us all.
We don't not have enough money yet. We need more money. But
Well,
yeah.
at least I have a stage now where I can perform. Unless Mallow is doing his business there.
Just wipe the pole
Grill
before
me
you,
a cheese.
before you use it.
Yes,
I don't even look in there anymore. I just walk by and
Yeah.
just avert my gaze.
Mallow
Not my
is-
problem. Not my problem.
Gun, you're still hearing voices in your head.
Yeah, I Does Gun really know about grilled cheese?
It's not an uncommon dish.
Okay.
You would know. Anna?
So they're like, am I seeing, hearing, whatever, this wrong, or
No.
does it really hold up to this with his butt?
He's
Here,
li-
grip strength.
he's literally you. Because of your passive perception is so freaking ungodly high, you do notice that he's not holding on. It's more like he's literally just levitating, and the pole's between his butt cheeks. That's it.
He's levitating.
Yeah.
Cards, Minty, do you know something?
About what?
Did he draw some cards from the deck?
Possibly? I
Moron's
don't
gonna
have it.
pat himself
I don't-
and be like, "Wait, where's the deck?
It is not in your possession.
Fuck! He's gonna like.
You keep
stop what
losing the
he's doing.
deck!
Losing? People keep pickpocketing me.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I don't know why I'm suddenly the embodiment of wealth. You're all the rich ones. I'm not. I don't know why I'm the one being robbed.
You have
Moron's gonna go.
deck!
I understand that, but the deck should be of no value to the random child who tries to pickpocket me. Anyway, I'm gonna go look for it now.
Roll investigation check.
Investigation.
I'll
Is
help
that
him.
what I'm good at? No, it's
you,
insight. Fuck.
You get you get an advantage with Minty, or Minty rolls.
That's a dirty 20, but
okay.
roll another one.
No. Okay.
That's an 11. So yeah, I'll take the dirty 20.
Okay. It takes you about less than a couple seconds before you realize Mallow had it probably. So you go in there again to see Mallow on the stripper pole, and then immediately see clothes on the ground, and you rush over, and there it is, just on top.
Morat's gonna like walk in with his eye, like his hand kind of covering his eye, like in front of his eyes, like the sun's there, like, you know, kind of far away, just enough to like cover Mallow. Kind of scooch over, scoop the cards up, be like, don't ever take these again. You know, slip them back in his belt, and walk out.
By the way, man, why do you keep asking for grilled cheese from the only one who can cook?
Yeah, we have a cook.
We have a cook?
Somebody
Yeah,
say
cook,
we need
yeah.
grilled cheese!
No, he doesn't deserve it at this point. Look at what he's done.
Mallow's just looking down at Morad and just opens his mouth to speak and nothing comes out.
Yeah, Morat doesn't notice. He's like, blind spot right on you. He doesn't want to see any of that shit.
Just.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Alright.
How long would I have been up in the air for?
After you drew the card, probably about 45, 50 minutes. That's about
the pilot.
Huh?
The pile of clothes would have been directly by the pole.
Oh god. I'm just like eyes glued to the floor.
Alright. How fast are you?
If we're talking combat, then I've got 40 feet of movement. I don't know what he's gonna do.
Here's
so
the thing,
let's see.
Mallow, keep in mind, you do not have control over this levitate. The levitate is just initiated. You have no control over it.
Yep.
You can
Also, in about an hour and 25 minutes, or 15 minutes, you're gonna have the most uncomfortable slide down that pole of your life.
Oh.
Ugh.
Not good.
Brings a whole new meaning to fireman pole.
Like really bad rope burn.
I don't like.
You do not know how toned Mallow's butt is.
I don't exactly. I don't, and I don't want to.
When did we get on this freaking page? Anyways,
When he decided to remove his clothing, make a stripper pole in the middle of our stage, and then levitate.
well, it's not in the middle of your stage. It's off to the right.
Okay, good. It'll be easy to remove.
I ain't touching that.
Exactly. It's a biohazard.
You know what? Let's just ask Charlie and not tell him anything.
Gun casts heat metal.
You
No,
wanted,
he does not. He does not.
you wanted grilled cheese.
Sacred flame. Sacred flame.
Oh god!
You got buns right
Roast
there. Okay. Anyways.
Use the lever action, cast fireball on it.
Anyways, focus, people. So, you do hear the cook in the back after you said grilled cheese go, anybody need a grilled cheese? Somebody saying they want food?
That our cook?
Oh,
Yeah.
hi.
Again,
Oh.
how does our cook look like?
You're the cook in the back. Now, I want to point a reference to this. There is a gap where the food is delivered out to the bar to be delivered out to patrons. He basically has to crouch down to look through. He is roughly 8 to 9 feet tall. He is a half giant, basically a colossus. not Colossus. Yeah, that's the correct term. He's basically that. As you look towards him, you do see this very elegant looking, middle aged looking elf sitting behind the bar, just polishing tankards and glassware. You said you needed a drink there, sweetie.
Well, now I definitely do.
So, did you do make a voice swap, or what the fuck is wrong here?
What are you talking about?
You sound more like him than he sounds himself.
Let's not be.
I
I don't fucking know what that would be.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways,
Just ignore her.
what? Hold on. I got it. 1 second. And you see her reach underneath. Who wants a drink, real quick?
Me.
Eh.
Okay, okay. Mallow. Mallow wants a drink as well, apparently.
You're gonna make her
Well, you have to go
deliver
walk
it to
get one,
you.
buddy.
Hold on. It's weird. You would think that a elven woman wouldn't really know that much about hard liquor. From most Gun, you would know this. Most elves that you've met usually refined to like wines or light spirits. Not real hard like tequila, whiskey, absinthe, stuff like that. Anna, she prepares you what appears to be this small little glass about that big, about that tall, with a ice shard in it. She just basically makes an ice knife, breaks it, and puts it in. With what appears to be some whiskey, some lime, and a chili garnish. Well, Silverhand's revenge for you, sweetie, and for the tiefling. She basically makes you a cocktail. You see her grab like 3 different bottles of like alcohol, and then shakes it up a second, and then just pours it over another ice knife Chardonnay, and then garnishes with a little bit of that lime that she squirted for Anna, and a sourpuss dragon for you.
Gun just doesn't say anything and takes it.
Oh,
I seriously thought you were just opening a beer for him.
No. She basically takes off the cap and starts pouring shit. Mallow. You do see her make another drink. This one's a little weird. She basically takes like multiple ice knives and then just shatters them and then sprinkles them into this margarita-looking mix of a drink, and then starts pouring this syrupy stuff over top of it, and then putting a spoon in it, and then just going, take it. And you just see the glass lifting off of the ground and moving towards the theater area. You still have your true sight goggles on, right?
Yeah.
You basically see what appears to be some type of homunculus-looking humanoid, but everybody else doesn't see it.
It's like invisible servant.
Unseen servant, yes.
Unseen servant. I think that's not the first time he sees something like that.
No, you've had them on for a while, so a lot of the crazy shit doesn't really affect you anymore. Which gives you something extra. Anyways, what's the plan for today, folks?
So Real walks out of the other room. Anyone that looks into the other room sees a paper burning up in the fireplace. He's then going to walk over to the bartender, and he slides a piece of paper across the counter to the bartender.
What? Are you DMing me it, or
Oh no, I can tell you about it.
what's it say?
So it is a recipe for a Moscow Mule, but it involves a smoked chili syrup, like a spicy chili.
Ah. Why did you, honey? Why'd you just hand me an orc blood?
They have this here?
Yeah, it's called an orc blood. Hold on. And you see her go underneath and pull up this tanker that's made not out of, looks like it's made out of copper, but it's more like brassy copper.
Mm-hmm.
Puts it down. Takes out most of the ingredients, even with the chili garnish and everything, but with a little bit of a chili garnish on top, and then hands it to you. It is quite literally a Moscow Mule with what you said.
Amazing. And so he looks around. He says, "I'll be back, everyone. I gotta go meet with Delano for some things we're working on. If you need me, we'll be in the cart."
Do we need to be scared?
With Rio?
No.
Yes.
No.
Possibly.
No, this is Delano's project. Don't worry, it's not my project. All right.
Okay, if you,
Yeah,
if you
the
say
thing is-
so.
Loading by on the stage right now. Then.
Yeah, okay. That they couldn't be any worse.
Yes.
Anyways,
On that thought.
so I'm going to so Real, as you leave the place heading towards the carriage, you do get this weird sensation of, it's hard to explain. It's like a homesickness mixed with a little bit of anxiety, but not in a good way. But that's it. You just
Oh, feel sad.
Good way.
But anyways, you do make it to the carriage, no problem. It's right outside next to Bodhi.
All right, so I go in and I'm gonna find Delano in the carriage. And so Real opens the door, and he nods at Delano. He's
All right,
like,
I
"All right,
have-
you ready?"
Medical form and a copy of the dossier. Sign these.
Yeah, procedures.
Mm-hmm. Then I
And,
direct him to
and
go
then
behind the curtain, put on
and then-
hot gown.
Real pulls out his own document, and it's just like not very good legal speak, and it just basically is an IOU.
Okay.
Which I will sign.
All right. So Real unbuttons his shirt to reveal a target drawn on his chest, and he's going to put one of the gowns on out of courtesy and procedure, and he's going to I assume lay down on a table. No, I want it to be like an inclined chair.
We're doing just a quick physical to get some baseline readings.
Okay.
Height, weight, heartbeat, blood pressure, cholesterol, that kind of stuff.
All right. Roll a medicine check for me. Because you are in your office, I will say you can get this with advantage.
I got a 27 anyway.
Okay. If you won't. All right. You go through the normal procedures and everything else. Everything seems to look okay. There's nothing too odd with it. But you get to a part of Real's shoulder. It seems a bit stiffer than the rest of him.
All right. Now's the point where I lay him down.
Okay.
All right, I tell you, there's something weird with your shoulder. We'll get to that. but I take out my dagger, position it between a couple of his ribs, and slide it into his heart.
Nani
What?
the fuck?
What?
Uh,
What the fuck?
what?
As
And that's
the-
party
as-
member number 4 dead.
as the knife starts to slide in, Real just goes, "Game on."
Okay. You trying to kill him, or are you trying to just do like procedural?
No, this is a sacrifice.
Okay.
Okay.
What now?
Go ahead and make an attack. Make an attack roll with advantage because it is technically surprise.
And he doesn't have armor.
Oh no! This was part of the procedure.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he's automatically failing.
Oh, okay.
Confusion?
Very big confusion for my part on this part.
Are you sending him to see the barman? What?
Okay. So wow, this is the first. You guys have made me like flabbergasted a little bit sometimes, Delano, and especially with your freaking bullshit on that intervention. But this is a new one. I have to think about this for a second.
I make sure to
Wow.
thank Delano every day for his bullshit.
Wow. Okay. So, quick question: is this ritualistic sacrificing, or is this sacrificing in the method of learning new information?
Is there a difference?
There is a very big fucking difference when it comes to certain things. Are you trying to ascertain information, or are you just trying to hope for information?
We're hoping to ascertain what is the difference?
Okay. It's basically the difference. Are you doing this as a sacrifice to your god, or are you just doing this for information? That's what
this
I'm
is
trying.
for the foundation. So information, I guess.
Information. Okay. That clears up a lot because there's different scenarios that could really affect you.
Science for the science god.
Pretty much. As you slice in, and are you piercing heart, or are you full on killing him?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
When the healer is done with your
Four.
shit.
Don't worry.
You see, if Real rolls in that one, I'm being brought back too.
Okay. So, Real, as you slowly drift out of consciousness, you do appear. Wow, this was really soon. I actually did not plan on this being that soon.
What?
Hold on, 2 seconds. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Real.
Yeah.
You are being slowly pulled towards this entrance to a bar. I need you. No, you're getting slowly pulled to this bar. The bar entrance.
Mm-hmm.
The double doors.
Mhm.
You've heard people talk about these. Hell, most of your party have seen these doors. But as you slowly are approaching the doorway, I need you to make a dex saving throw.
Oh, good. This is not the right sheet. Okay, there we go. This sheet. I'm gonna use my patch.
What was the roll? Not bad.
That's only marginally better.
It's not showing up on... There it is. Oh, a 9?
That's not great. Yeah.
You do not see it
Well-
coming. You do not see it coming as a very large hand just reaches out of ethereal nothingness and grabs you.
Oh, good.
as you're slowly being pulled back into this ethereal blackness, as you turn around to look, you see 9 little beads of light as they grow and grow and grow into size as they open up as if they are eyes, and you see what appeared last couple nights ago, the Scarlet King grabbing and dragging you towards him. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, we're better at these.
We have been trying to reach you about your sacrifice warranty. Preston is the representative.
That's a 22.
All right, as you're getting slowly pulled towards him, this bright light.
Wait, real quick, is this against being charmed?
No.
Okay.
There's nothing charming about this.
This is nothing's charming about this. As you're being slowly pulled towards him, this flash of light appears and explodes. He has to let the hand drops you as you land onto the ground, fairly hard. You do lose. Hold on. There it is. Here it is. You do lose something you do not know yet.
Oh boy.
The hand.
I'm so glad he doesn't have the deck.
The hand comes back towards to grab again. I need you to make another dex saving throw.
Oh, good. Favored by the gods. Dirty 20.
It misses you, but barely, as you just scramble to get to the doorway. As you're rushing path, what do you want to do? Are you just running to the door?
Oh yeah, he's just gonna run to the door. He's in his medical gown. You can see he has a notebook clenched betwixt his cheeks on his escape.
Why? What is with you all?
Okay. Hold on.
That rip
There's so many
strength.
butts in the 7th.
I need you to make another dex saving throw. As the other hand, as you see coming from your left, another hand just appears trying to grasp onto you.
So at the same time, can I cast? Well, it probably doesn't matter. Never mind.
In this.
Oh no!
You can
That
take.
one.
If you want, you can
Can I
take
use
that.
another patch?
Oh,
You have. That's your last charge. You can use it.
Oh, there we go. 21.
It misses, but barely. It misses, but barely, and you can feel the heat just resonating off of the hand. This necrotic, like dark, sickly red energy just barely missing you. Are you trying to make it for the door again?
Yeah, can I like Misty Step?
It appears. Yeah, okay, here. As you try to do the incantations and you're rushing through, nothing happens.
Ooh. So I guess I'm just ducking and diving and dodging.
That's the best you can do. I need you to make a... Ooh, wait a minute. No. I need you to make... Wait, hold on. Okay, no. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good. Is this against a charm effect?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man.
You're rushing to the door, and immediately, all of a sudden, spikes just appear out of nowhere in front of you. They look obfuscate, just gnarly. These black tendril-like spikes. You have to run around to get past them. You lose another one. As you get around and head straight towards the door once again, I need you to make... Yeah, that would work. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
18?
Okay. Hold on. the tendrils that you just passed and ran behind flick right back at you and hit you on your back, but you just barely manage to fend them off and rush past towards the door. Okay. I need you to make another dex saving throw. As you as you just barely look back, as both hands just come down, trying to grasp onto you.
Oh, come on.
You try to
13.
run, and then all of a sudden you can see the door, and you're in between both of the hands as they are just dragging you back.
Delano, you might have fucked him over here.
As they drag you back, I need you to make either, you can decide on this one.
Uh-huh.
It can either be, you can try to attack. I will say this, you can summon your sword and try to attack the hands, or you can try to make another con saving throw. The DC has increased.
What do I think the odds are that I can dislodge the hands with an attack?
With your build, I would say you have a semi-decent chance, as long as you just don't roll real shitty.
Okay. We'll go for it. So, oh Lord. All right, maximum bullshit, go. So, Real would, as he's getting dragged, use his Hexblade's Curse.
It seems to find no purchase.
I can't even target the hands with it. Oh no. Then I would call out with that's all right. I would call out with my vow of enmity against the Scarlet King.
Remind me what that does?
So it's from Oath of Vengeance Paladin. So basically I'm declaring him as like my sworn enemy for the next like minute.
Okay. Okay, I know what this does.
Right.
So now you have advantage on attacks against him, do you not?
Exactly.
All right,
exactly.
Go for it.
So now I'm going to use the spell, and I'm going to use the spell Jim's Magic Missile. So I reach down, he throws up a handful of coins into the air, and all of them are going to turn into like magic darts. And what's everyone else doing while I do all the rolling that this is going to take?
Currently, this is milliseconds. Like, after the dagger pierced your heart, this is when it started. The dagger hasn't even been fully placed before this is happening. Combat's is 6 seconds. This is 60 milliseconds. This is 6 milliseconds.
Ooh.
Nobody is registered. Delano hasn't even registered your last breath yet.
Okay. Alright.
39 to hit?
No, I need to roll 3d20s for all the attacks, so this is easier.
What?
What was the high? What was? Hold on, I need to check those rolls real quick. See if they hit.
So the first one is hold on. So the first one is the modifier is +10, and I crit on a 19 or a 20. So with the first one, I got an 18, so that's a 28 to hit.
Okay.
Man, I have a notebook, and now I've misplaced my notebook. I didn't think I was going to be doing this so soon.
Trust me, you fuckers threw a curveball at me, so I had to adjust to the plan. This is not how I wanted this to go, But this is how it's going, Del and Real. Y'all made me forced to play my hand, and my hand is being played. It's not what I would like, it's not what I would choose to, but it is what is happening currently.
This is just the
What is
state of
happening?
things.
What are you doing?
Mallow,
Real is lying, apparently.
Mallow, your camera
Hey.
is like mega weird looking right now.
It's a filter.
There you are. Okay, just
Alright, so I got a piece of paper so I can write stuff down. Very cool.
just hold on. What was the modifiers?
Oh, it's plus 10. So
Plus
does a 28 hit?
A 28?
Yeah,
It does not.
it does not. Okay. Well, the next one's a crit,
That
That
will
just-
hit. That auto hits.
and then the other next one is a crit,
That will auto hit. So
and
you,
then
you have 2 that hit that I'm looking at through
Uh,
this. 2 of them did
oh,
hit.
we're not done yet.
Oh my god.
All right, so that's not a crit. So I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
Nope.
That's a crit. So that's 3 that hit.
Hold on. I'm still looking for these rules.
Miss.
That was a 28 to hit, dude. Not a 19. Oh, there it is. I see him. Yep. So, okay. You did succeed in breaking. Okay. I got it. As we can stop there for that.
Okay.
As you're
Johnny,
pulling
roll
his
back.
hands back, you
Uh-huh.
basically the darts, the coins you throw out where between the thumbs would be, and they just strike down onto it, and he just drops you as the hands reach back and just in anger. Are you still trying to run for the door?
Real would draw his sword at this point.
Okay. You tried to draw the sword.
Uh-huh.
It is drawn. However, it does not feel like it's the usual magical residual essence that you usually feel. But
And
I need you to roll me a D100.
oh good. Oh good. It's a gentleman's 40.
Okay. You don't feel the magical energy, but a light does shine behind you as you see this phantom mechanical being appear behind you. Roughly the same size as the Scarlet King, as they're both staring each other down. As all you hear in your head is run, 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 run.
Real just nods and says, "Thank you, friend," and then is gonna make his way to the bar doors as fast as he can.
Okay. You're rushing. You're booking it. You're trying to make it there. You're pushing through as fast and as hard as you possibly can. You're hearing these large cacophony of noises as you hear, "You bastard!" As you also hear this mechanized whining sound as you hear this enormous cacophony of explosions and devastation. You don't dare look behind. Even with your curious nature, you think to yourself, I gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. As you make it, as you're just trying to make it, and as you just are about to cross into it, I need you to relax because you made it into the bar.
Real takes a minute and he takes a deep breath and sort of he like straightens his medical gown as if it were his lab coat, and he's gonna reach back and he's gonna pull out his notebook.
You see a bar. It's odd. The last time you heard about this place, there was livelihood. There was people in here. But right now, there's nobody. Just a man in a black suit, sitting at the bar, smoking a cigarette.
And he's like, just who I was looking for.
He doesn't acknowledge you. He's just staring towards the wall, smoking a cigar. Or cigarette.
He's gonna walk over. He pulls out his flask use your imagination. He's gonna unscrew the cap and he's gonna offer him a drink. And he's gonna be like, I don't normally drink on the clock, but if you want to.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
That's fair. given the location of this flask.
Yeah.
God.
16.
He just looks at,
Christ.
he just looks at you for a moment, looks at the flask, looks back at you, just goes back to smoking a cigarette.
He says, yeah, that's fair. And he's gonna close the flask and set it on the counter.
He just looks at it like... He just takes one big draw of his cigarette and goes, "You did all this work to talk to me."
Yeah, I'm here on business.
So talk.
And he's like, well, we've been noticing some inconsistencies with how the world works and how the world used to work and how the world is working now. I wondered if you had involvement in that. And he's going to put his notebook down and he opens up a handful of pages on it.
He's just like, you see him stare at the wall, but when you take the notebook out and put it down and open it up, he looks towards it, looks back at the wall, and says, he just puts out a cigarette and puts his hands together and says, "Listen, I don't have any answers for you. I'm just doing my job."
And you do a good job of that. You do. But the questions are regarding you mostly. How did you end up here? Because this isn't normally your stomping grounds.
Not really. I don't know. I heard her calling and I just came.
And also, why are you appearing now to people that aren't dying alone or didn't die alone? Because that used to be your whole thing was comfort on death. Are you just expanding your clientele?
More like preserving my clientele. Let me explain something to you. That thing,
Clicks a pen.
that thing out there that you brought here, I don't like it. So the next time you end up in my... Go ahead.
We're on the same page about that. I can for sure agree with you. Wait, is he talking about Mechanus or is he talking about the Scarlet King?
In his attitude, you have a decent passive insight. Good enough to realize that he's just basically saying he doesn't like either of them butting in his business.
Okay.
As he then, you're sitting there writing this down, right?
I'm taking some notes. I'm going to shorthand some stuff as to try to mostly stay engaged in the conversation, but
this is going to be completely out of character for him because he grabs the book and slams it onto the table and grabs you by the collar and looks you dead in the face and says, "The next time you end up on this side of the block, don't come calling." And then just shoves you. And then just, shoves
himself off. And he's like, I respect that. He's like, I don't mean to meddle in your business in that way. He's like, usually I try to be more respectful in situations like this, especially to people of kind demeanor. But he's like, we just have to figure out what's going on. He's like, so, our cleric happens to be in a very similar business, bringing people back, and we've been having some trouble for that. So I need to know why you are now saving people, when normally you let people walk to the other side.
I'm gonna make something very clear to you and that annoying man. When a person needs to go, they need to go. Ifs, ands, or buts about it. But you... I don't like you. I don't like your friend.
Yeah, I'm an acquired taste, that's fair.
I don't like the fact that in this comforting, peaceful oasis that I have, I'm stuck dealing with people like you.
If you couldn't tell, gestures to the gods fighting outside. I went through a lot of trouble to get here, just to, have a little conversation over a drink.
You hear the crashing and thrashing still until he goes up and then snaps his fingers, and then immediately, dead quiet. You think I'm scared of them?
No, but I sure am. And I went through that to get here.
My friend. I'm a reaper of sorts. When people die, I take them back to where they need to go. After the whole debacle happened, I found new employment. But I want to make things perfectly clear to you and to everybody else in that little club of yours.
It's a band, technically.
I'm not
Tavern now.
I'm not talking about that little group of yours. I'm talking that little club of yours. You can put two and two together. He's basically saying the foundation.
Yeah. Yep.
There's nobody like me because I'm one of a kind. I'm basically your personification. As he just grabs your collar, looks towards you again. Of death. And as soon as he says that, his face turns into this like nightmarish skull like creature as you just hear death, 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 death in your head. As he says, now then,
we're just gonna pee his pants a little bit.
be on your way. And he just snaps his fingers and you're pulled away. You immediately wake up to a knife in your side as Delano is pulling the knife out.
Real
Why won't you
gasps for air, and he's like, "I'm back."
It didn't work. Stab him again.
Damn it, damn it.
Plan B.
Point of order, real quick. I had 2d4s set up, and basically, if they were set at 1, every time you succeeded, they were set at 2. Every time you succeeded, the Scarlet Kings would go down by 1. Every time you failed, it would go up by 1. If
good.
you were real fucking close to not making it home,
Oh my.
God.
You had 1. He had 1.
Oh, good.
That was fucking close as you can get.
Oh, we did it, boy.
Just barely.
So,
Mm-hmm.
We need to have a powwow about what you saw.
All right, and I will.
Real.
Yeah.
Real. While you're putting on your cloak, you hear a wonderful voice in your head.
Okay.
Are you low on energy? Try W Energy. Get 10% off your order with code SCP DnD.
Chubby, what? We don't even have the internet.
What's a W energy?
all right. After all of that, holy shit, you fuckers made me work for that one.
Delano made me work for that
We
one.
can hope and heal him.
Okay. All right. So, you guys basically for the next couple hours are going over all the information that happened.
Updating the dossiers on 4999 and Scarlet King.
Yep. Minty. Kamari, I should say. My apologies. Kamari, you said you wanted to go see your neighbor, did you not? Before the game started? Okay. If you want to take, whoever wants to go with her to basically talk to the neighbor, go for it.
I'll do it.
I don't even know the neighbor.
Take a break from fixing the hole in the floor.
I will go with her just to know the neighbors.
Okay.
What's Isaac up to?
Isaac is being Isaac. Basically just, mulling around,
Recovering from watching me croak.
basically having a little bit of a mental breakdown, but then immediately coming into realization, oh yeah, we can just bring people back from the dead. Need to stop killing each other.
Damn it.
Anyways, so, whoever's going with Minty, Mallow, you're still up hanging for at least another hour or so.
He's not allowed to come. He's not invited.
We're not letting him down.
Still trying to
Not
get
letting
a
Mallow
goat
come.
sandwich.
I'm gonna try sweet talking Isaac into coming with us and get out of the
House.
place for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of the house for a little bit.
Isaac basically, as you guys basically, he's agreeing to it. He goes, yeah, I need to get out of this place for a bit. Stretch my legs. Oh boy, that was something. A couple nights ago. Yeah, we should go. I just need to get out of here for a bit. Anna. Yeah.
Naturally.
You do hear him say this. Because nobody informed them of that Jericho's back.
What happened
True.
a couple nights ago?
Oh, I died.
Oh.
You what?
Jericho came back from the dead and started attacking.
But don't take the cigarette.
Who came back from dead?
Yeah.
Me.
I got a
You
question.
two, but
Ye-
yeah.
Very, very barely.
Real quick, yeah? Got Mallow?
If Mallow pushes off the stripper pole, would he be able to move around the room?
You would basically be 0G floating.
Mallow's just gonna start flying around the hotel house.
Okay.
By the way, Guns stayed, and he's just watching Mallow. His gaze like he's watching a car crash. He just can't look
We
away.
lock the door from the outside.
There's no door. It's curtains. That's about all there
Shit.
is. So he could make out, but
No.
to the group of individuals that are leaving to go see the neighbors, after informing the rest of the party what the fuck happened a couple nights ago, Artie basically says, "You died?
Yep.
Ah, cool. So did I." Anyways, this
You and him, for you it's normal to come back, not for him.
Oh, yeah, by the way, while we were gone, Grieve shot me in the head.
What?
Yeah, powers still
Why?
work. FYI, to everybody here. Powers still work. Still immortal.
Yeah, and still, he did not
Fun.
need to test it.
Yeah, I think we had that idea.
I mean, Delano stabbed me, and I'm still kicking. So
He what?
what?
Yeah.
I got turned into a dog by Markle and I survived.
No
I
way, it
got
was
blown
for
up with
science.
C4.
So did Delano.
And
Also C4.
Yeah.
I carry C4.
and got nearly killed by a 106 side or so. Yeah. It's kind of normal to
Where are
die.
you guys having this conversation?
They're basically like at the exit, because I'm guessing Del and Real are coming in while they're leaving.
Minty more or less shot me in the chest.
Kamari.
What?
Right?
Kamari?
Take a shot.
I did not shoot him. I shot
And
Jericho,
distributive
and
whatever
nothing
is
happened.
close enough.
You shot me once.
Harry.
Meanwhile, Mallow just floats above everybody.
I'm just imagining Mallow like T-posing. Floating
And
around.
tries to ignore him as much as she can, and then just talks
T-pose,
to Kamari.
half mast,
Like, it's alright.
still
She
floating.
couldn't really ignore him. She would see every detail of him.
She tries to just blend it out as much as she can.
Okay.
If I'm coming back
Nope.
in. I'm just.
Nope.
I would be handing out dossiers of updated what we just learned from Real's encounter.
Little incursion to the mortal plane.
Not saying how we found out, just letting everyone know, hey, we found out some stuff.
Well, Real kind of busted the nut on that one, dude.
Yeah.
I'm
Jigs up there.
But anyways, after everything is said and done, Kamari's group, I keep saying Minty, Kamari's group starts to walk out and towards the neighbors, which is about 20 minutes away. So,
On the walk there, she's just gonna look at Isaac and be like, "Are you okay?
yeah,
You?"
trust me, dealing in the stuff that I usually dealt with, weird stuff like what happened a couple nights ago, isn't odd. It's just, it's another experience to have seen somebody literally just fall over dead for no reason. You know, if it was a stab wound or a bolt or something of that nature, like I've seen it. But just to see somebody...
What kind of was it, Bolt?
Took me a second, but I got it. But just...
Also, you guys don't get heart attacks over here?
No. They do happen, but the thing is, it takes some time. You just went from walking basically towards the corridor and then just tumbling dead.
True.
I mean, you face planted hard. I mean, are you okay? Like, I mean, you skid. You skid across the floor about a good 5 or 6 feet.
That's
By the way, how did you come back?
that's a great question.
Revivify or
Nope.
I have no idea.
I couldn't tell you. I was dead.
It's in the dossier I was handing out about 4999.
So, you basically just flip through the pages. You can find it. It's not insanely hard.
All right.
Oh wait, Anna can't read.
And I made an intelligence check for
You-
Gun. He doesn't
You
get
didn't
it
make,
at
like,
all.
a braille version for her.
That would take.
Do I have a braille machine?
Nope. It would take. You can ask Artie to make one, but no one's.
Do it manually with a needle.
Anna
Uh,
just takes it as
Oh
he
god.
looks at it. Gives it back.
Looks at
Just-
it.
Mint.
Look, yeah. just
Kamari.
hold it before her face and thank you.
Okay.
Don't need it.
Kamari, make an intelligence check as well. I was about to say that, Gun, but you beat me to it.
Oh.
And see if you can actually ascertain. Morat, you can do this as well.
Sure.
Me
What am I
too.
ascertaining?
If you can understand the dossier to the point, Isaac fucking rolled a nat 20, so it's 25. Jesus
That's a
Christ.
17.
No, yeah, it's 25. Jesus Christ. So Isaac basically is reading through this little dossier of Delano and going, okay, I have to say, your friend Del has amazing penmanship. Also, very keen determinations on the differentiates between and after death. This is really quite interesting. Oh, right. Apparently, the entity known as 4999 did not bring you back for some reason. After that, they tried Revivify. It didn't work. Then Delano apparently tried Spare the Dying on you, which somehow...
Raise dead.
Well, you did Spare the Dying, then Raise Dead.
Oh, right.
Then he
I
did...
can cast. I did a Greater Restoration.
Greater
to get rid
Restoration.
of Curse.
Thank you for reminding me. It was Greater Restoration. Greater Restoration. Then he performed a Raise Dead spell. A couple of your individuals tried to talk you into it, and you came back. Pretty plain, simple, explanatory on that.
Raise dead, so
It's a spell that basically can raise a person 7 days
Yeah.
from when they died.
It's a resurrect, not an animate like undead.
It's basically Revivify plus. It can bring back people from the dead, but
Yeah, I
they're-
didn't make him a zombie.
No zombies.
Or did you?
It brings them back, but the spell takes its toll on the spirit and body to the point where they suffer negative effects for a couple days.
okay. So he's not a zombie.
No, and Morat,
No,
you do.
he's just back with his exhaustion.
My appetite for human flesh says otherwise.
Anyways, and Morat, you remember the past couple days. You've been feeling sluggish and
Oh yeah.
ugh. Like you just
Yeah,
did like
like
a
I died.
5K every day before you went to bed.
Oh god.
So, as you guys are talking and walking, it kind of shortens the time of perception for a bit, and you arrive at this. You walk past the village, which it's a nice sized village. Gun and Anna. It's basically. It's not a major city, but it's not a minor city either. It's kind of like in between. If I had to say it, it would be roughly. It could be it would be comparing my hometown versus Chicago, where my hometown has about 250,000, where Chicago has almost 3 million people in it. Not small, but not major.
Okay.
And as you pass that, about another 10 minutes of a walk, you see in the distance this very... Minty, you've seen this man before. You've talked to him. You notice that he wore really gaudy looking jewelry and wore a gaudy outfit. His manner reflects that. The fences themselves basically are made out of this, like, marble tome pillars with iron rods every so couple half feet. On top of that, the gate itself isn't a perfect circle or anything like at your place. It's more like it's a perfect box almost. This place, it's like it zigzags all the way around the manor for about a good 200-300 feet away from the entry to the manor. And even behind that, there's about 700 or 800 feet of vineyards behind that. The house itself looks like a Roman marble cathedral. You know, the ones like in Hercules, where he went to go see Zeus. It looks like that. It's got gold inlay. It's really, really shoddy, gaudy, and it just does not look good. Like, it's to each their own, basically. And as you walk towards the front, you see these guards in outfits basically go, "Halt! What is your business?"
We're here to see the master about some dealings with alcohol, selling.
You're the ones with that opened up the tavern.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
right.
Master was waiting to see what you would do. Please, this way. I'll show you in. And he leads you, again, tasteful but gaudy, as the gate itself looks like it's two rams headbutting each other. As it opens up, it looks very well made, but hastily well made. So it gives those imperfections as the doors open. As you walk through, you do notice that there are people like taking care of the lawn, making sure certain animals are fed and this and that, as you're led up this very serpentine like roadway. Again, gaudy but tasteful. The walkway itself is made out of also marble that... You ever seen those fractal marble stairwells?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but on the floor as a walkway.
Mm.
It's, again, gaudy, tasteful, but gaudy. As you make your way in, the doors themselves open up as this... You two have never seen this before, Anna and Gunn. There seems to be this gnomish man just walking out in a hurry, as he is not wearing the robe that you saw him in before, but he is wearing this nice little, like, Picatinny vest with a pocket watch on the right, and these odd puffy pants. They kind of remind you of that ceremonial garb type pants that guards wear to guard at, like, what is it called? God, my uncle always loves going to those goddamn places. The medieval freaking diner places where they actually have, like, real life jousting. What are they called?
Medieval times.
Thank you, medieval times. It looks like those poofy pants at medieval times that people wear.
Okay.
As he just walks out and goes, "Ah, hello. I was waiting for you. Was waiting to see when you would come by. Please, come in." As he leads you in. Isaac is a little taken aback because the gnomish man seems to be really fond of you, Kamari. As he's just like leading you in and just like staying side by side with you. As Isaac is taken a little back as you see not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5 sets of statues of his head on a very muscular gnomish body flexing in different positions.
Heavy
Wow,
eye roll from
tall.
Morad.
Oh wow, someone's compensating for something.
Gun goes to Real. Do you also think there's time for another robbery?
You can see Real seriously contemplating it.
Did I hear that?
I would.
Anna heard that. What's your passive perception?
18.
You would hear it. They're not being sly about it. It's just two guys basically talking shit. If it was like,
I would do this time. Sounds like fun.
oh god.
I'm not in charge of them. This is not my circus. This is not my monkeys. Nope, nope, nope.
Anyways, as you guys,
What's the security looking like around here?
make a perception check or investigation check. It's up to you. Which one do you want?
Perception.
I'll help.
23.
23.
Okay.
23.
Yeah.
You don't see many guards, but the guards you do see, they seem well armed. It's not like really like full plate. I'm here to protect this manor. If anybody fucks with it, they're gonna die. No, it's nothing like that. It's more of, we're here to make sure that nobody does anything stupid.
Oh, we're gonna
Speaking
do
of
lots
doing
of stupid
stupid
things.
Oh dear.
What?
Can I use thaumaturgy and make it look like all the fucking statues are just bursting into flames?
Thaumaturgy does.
That would be prestidigitation.
That would be prestidigitation, not thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy, you can snuff or ignite a flame.
Flames to flicker, not make flames.
Yeah, prestidigitation can make stuff appear to a certain degree.
Damn, alright.
By the way, are they all still outside?
No, they're inside. They're moving in.
How far away are they?
They took off. They're not even in the tavern anymore.
We left our place.
They
We're at the
left their
neighbor's
place. They're at the neighbor's place. That's 20 minutes down the road.
You're still floating.
You're still floating at the bar, basically T-posing, showing the world.
We could say
Asserting
Gun
dominance.
found his chain around his leg and just took him with him like a balloon.
If you want to do it that way, I will redcon it. We can make it happen. It's up to you two.
You want to go with us?
Who wants to make eye contact?
Oh, that's another thing too. Naked or not naked? Somebody's either gonna clothe them or nothing at all.
Oh, please clothe him.
Please, clothing, please.
Please. Please.
Okay, since nobody else in the party wants to take care of this.
I just throw his clothes up to him.
You put them on or no?
The entire trip over there, Mal is just trying to put to the gnomish house. Who'd be holding the chain?
Gun.
I do.
Yeah, you feel it go slack as you just hear a voice in your head. As you see Mallow just slowly drift off.
Little horny puppy, come help the fluffy god of chaos.
Oh, no.
Why?
Well, the thing is, it goes slack, but he doesn't have any momentum while you guys are standing there, so he's just floating about 30 feet in the air.
It's like a slowly dying balloon. He's just like sort of hovering there.
Pretty much.
Not
ready.
Most of
He's
his robe
falling.
is just up around his head.
Oh,
He starts to throw the chain.
I'm just gonna keep
Kinda like-
walking.
You guys keep walking.
Not dealing with
After
this.
the Gun and Real
I need to watch
conversation,
this.
he's just basically standing back. Gun's just stayed back.
Trying to get Mallow.
I need to watch
You
this.
can
I'm
like
sorry.
try to use
Oh
kind of
dear.
like use
Okay.
rope trick and just kind of like climb up to him and like grab him.
Anyways, actually, it takes you about 5 minutes to try to hook onto him. Mallow, you're about 30 feet up, right? That's where we believe that you would
Yeah.
be.
Oh, no!
Oh,
No!
I need you to make an acrobatics check. Because this would be just about the time where the levitation peters out. Okay. 9.
on 9.
Oh no.
Unless I want to watch action.
Serves you right.
All right. You're going to take 7 points of damage from
Oh.
falling. Not insanely bad. You're only 30 feet up. If it was higher, if you would have said,
Wait,
I'm going to
how
thrust
close
myself-
is Gun from? How close is Gun to being directly under me?
I would
Around 10 feet?
I would say like maybe 5-10 feet.
Oh darn, not close enough.
Uh,
We're just gonna try and fall on him.
with that acrobatics, it doesn't succeed. If you would have rolled like maybe a 15, I would have said, okay, yeah, you pretty much land on him. But
You
I
said
have
How
to
much damage
imagine
was that again?
say that again.
How much damage?
You only take 7 points of force damage. As you just basically you try to roll and it doesn't really work, and you just like elbow into the ground along with your shin, and you're like, "Fuck."
Can it be like that he stops right before Anna's feet, or?
It's more it's it's somewhat like that, yeah.
You're on the ground again.
Mallow just flips the tail up towards you.
The more you fuck around, the more you find out.
Yep.
Anyways,
But-
after all
No
this,
Mallow balloon
after all
anymore.
of this fucking debacle, you guys are ushered in. He basically he starts to go, yes, well, if you will, I'd like to make sure that we understand each other very well when it comes to this. You are going to pay me money with a little bit of discount, and I supply you with the natural booze of, well, the Western Highlands.
Okay.
So, could I interest you in what, per se, you would need?
Let's see.
How much are you gonna charge us for?
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot. Let me introduce my companions here. I have my friends Anna.
Okay,
Who
sure.
all came with them?
Anna. Anna. I think Dell is the only. Dell, did you go with them?
No.
Dell's the only one that's not there. Everybody else is there,
All right.
including Isaac.
Well, these are my friends Anna.
Did Artie tag along or no?
No, Artie stayed back trying to fix the hole
He's
still.
fixing your hole.
So, anyways,
These are my friends Anna, Gunyer, Artie,
pleasure.
Real. This one's Mallow, and this is my fiance Isaac from the
Fe-
Central Kingdom.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage because you two did basically sort of, become lovers.
19.
Isaac immediately looks at you with like a little bit of a wide eye stare for a quarter of a second and then goes, "Yes, dear." And he just grabs your hand after you grab him on the arm and just goes, "Yes, dear. Hi. Hello, Isaac."
Promotion from boyhood to husband. Hell
Boy, I
yeah.
was just thinking, holy shit, you shot me in front of your husband or your fiance.
That's right, because Morat doesn't know. Morat was never there with you guys. So, he
How
goes to
much
shake his...
doesn't he know?
A lot. Morat doesn't
God.
know a lot of stuff. Anyways,
This will be fun.
Oh yeah.
he goes and shakes Isaac's hand. He goes, "Ah, yes. You look familiar. Have we met?" And
I'm
then,
not surrendering any information.
and then Isaac
Princess.
just goes, "I believe we met 2-3 years ago. It was at that darling ball in, I believe it was the Elven Wild Woodlands. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. I'm better with faces. My father and mother basically tell me that all the time. Oh, and your mother and father would be." Roll a persuasion check one more time, Minty. That 19 was good. Let's see if it keeps up.
15.
Okay, yeah. Well, my mother would be the king and queen. As he says that, the duke, the duke basically goes from this very, like, prim and proper to, "Oh, shit. Oh, right. I am so sorry, my lord. Prince Isaac, I completely forgot about, as he's literally, like, looking at him like, actually, whoever wants, I would say Anna, because of your perception, you could do this. Your passive perception, and Kamari, I would say Gun as well. Roll insight checks. You three can roll insight checks. Kamari's right there. Gun's basically keeping track of this.
26.
Oh,
Natural 1.
the one time insight checks are going around, the one thing I'm like really good at, I'm not able to do one shit.
Yeah, I'm using my patch.
Same. Do I have charge? No, I had. It's been a few days.
Also, Morat's also very like, oh, what the fuck? Because he
Oh,
did not know
oh.
this about. The only interaction
Okay.
is him watching Morat die.
Okay, I will say, since Morat, you heard that, you're paying attention. Go for it. Roll an insight check. Mallow,
Oh, fuck yes. My time to shine.
Mallow and Real are more or less just like laughing and looking at each other like, fiance, right?
17.
All right, 17. Okay, I would say the only ones picking it up is Anna and Morat.
Oh.
I would say, yeah, Kamari, you're clueless. You're just enjoying the revelry of Isaac basically making this guy who's been trying to hit on you subtly, basically rumming him down to the ground. The other two,
The goal.
Gun, you basically catch. There's something sketchy about this guy. You two catch this. He's probably not supposed to do this.
Like gloat?
Like sell wares without going to a specific thing. You don't get the full details, but you two have been around the block. You two are agents. You do know that this guy's in that I just got caught with my hand in the cookie jar vibe.
By the way, just ignoring my comment before, or just didn't hear it?
I didn't hear it. What'd you say?
When Kamari said, "This is my fiancée," Gun just said, "Promoted from boy toy to fiancée." Say, hell yeah.
God, Gun. Jesus.
Oh my God.
Morat kind of like,
Fuck.
you know, like quietly down. Trouble.
Alrighty. Well, anyways, he's basically stuttering at this moment as Isaac basically goes. Actually, hold on. Yeah, with a fucking. Isaac's on fire. That's a second nat 20 of the night with Isaac.
Oh, holy.
Someone was putting the moves on, so.
Yeah. That's a nice nat 20. Isaac basically goes, you know, I have a sinking suspicion the guildmaster of the Merchants Guild would love to hear about these prices that you're giving out to individuals. Well, well, it's,
Unless he gave you permission, which, assuming the way you're reacting, I don't believe he did. But you wouldn't do anything like that, would you?
Never. I honestly, well, it does, he's just basically, like, trying to figure, like, everybody's seen, doesn't need an insight check. This is a man who is fucked up and royally fucked up.
Now it makes sense why you're living so well.
Well, that's not, I live well because, well, I work my,
You worked well.
Yeah, work shady.
Well, wrong, I think so.
Can I use words of terror now?
yes, you fucking may.
Okay, he's now terrified.
Perfect.
You all see him starting to sweat a little bit profusely. The glimmer that he had a moment ago of, ha, I am king of the world, to, oh dear God.
Now that's the perfect setup for me. I'm gonna go up to him and be like, "Now, what were you saying you were gonna charge us for this again?"
Well, I was going to, you know, the regular discount of moving multiple things of merchandise for people. It's usually 5 gold a barrel of ale, or 5 gold a barrel for ale, or 10 gold for he keeps, like, trying not to look at Gun for just to save his life.
That's a bit steep to me, you know. I feel like if anyone would want to hear about these amazing prices of yours, Guildmaster. You know, why don't I go tell him?
Roll intimidation with fucking
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm good at this one.
Roll with
I
advantage.
got +5, baby. Well, first that's a 23, but let's roll again. Let's see if I can do anything better. I can. That's. Oh, that's. Wait, what? Oh, that's a 3, not a 19. Fuck.
That's an 8.
So it's a 23.
Okay.
I'll take the 23 because it's
A 23, yeah, it's advantage. He basically goes, well, we don't have to do that. I could give you, for price.
How about 3 gold a barrel? Call it even.
Okay, just for quick FYI clarification, he said for price, which means you basically would be paying him the amount it would take to actually make it.
Oh.
Which is...
How much is that?
Which is, 5 silver.
5 silver? I think we can work with them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Anna would take off her sunglasses so he can see the full scarring that's in her face, like missing eyes and all that shit that she normally covers with it.
Just her eye holes.
Yeah, just her eye hole. And said, and maybe you can give us 1 or 2 barrels for free as a little welcoming bonus.
Yeah, call it a testing bench.
We're
Roll-
your
roll-
neighbors.
Roll another...
Nothing.
This poor guy.
Roll another intimidation check with
Awful
advantage.
day for him.
We're
Well, we
milking
wanted
this
to
man for
rob
all
him.
he's worth.
We wanted to rob him.
This is not sustainable.
Fucking that right.
It's sustainable for us.
Hold on.
Not for long.
He...
That's
I
right.
know, but you know, if he decides that we're going down, we're bringing him with us.
He
By the
immediately...
way,
He sees Anna's eyes, and then immediately you all just see him go as he passes out. As 2 of the guards that have been watching this little incursion of it immediately just like back up away from you guys.
All right, Morat's gonna like pull out a
Okay.
note, scribble like, thanks for the free barrels. So like toss it in his pocket. Like, all right, I think we're done here.
Isaac just looks at you, Kamari, and goes, "I said that went over pretty well, don't you think, darling?"
I believe so.
Yeah. So let's
Bit
go
farther
collect
than
our
I
complimentary
intended, but
barrels.
Yeah.
By the way, he's still terrified for an hour if he wakes up in
She
that
wakes
time.
up.
You guys are
This
menaces.
nightmares.
Like, how the fuck did we go from the Scarlet King making a surprise appearance to this?
Us bullying a man for his liquor.
As you guys gather your things, gather the barrels, which one of the guards just goes, I'll go get them, and just leaves the other guard as he's just standing there shaking a little bit. As he brings back 2 barrels, both of them you can mark down as Elven Delightful Wine. This is the expensive shit. For reference, a bottle of this is 500 gold.
And we
Mallo's
have
just
2
gonna
barrels of
quickly
it.
snag a piece of paper and write down Red Dragon Crush.
Okay.
Gun looks at Mallow. Don't you fucking dare turn that into water.
Better not.
Don't do it, please.
We will kick you out. You will live on the streets.
He can attempt it if he wants to. I'm not going to say no to him. But
I will make your life
as you
miserable.
guys gather the barrels and start walking back, Kamari with one arm on Isaac's and Isaac's on the other. As you guys make your way back to the tavern, we're gonna take our break here. Jesus fucking Christ, y'all motherfuckers making me work for this shit. I swear to God. But anyways, before we go, again, I want to thank our sponsor, our first sponsor, and our really, really good sponsor, W Energy. If you use SCP DnD at checkout, you get 10% off your purchase of W. It's $14.99 for a shaker and samplers. And again, if you're in the U.S. or in Canada, and parts of Canada, you can get shipping for free by just using SCP DnD. What's not to love? $14.99. You get to try it, and if you don't like it, you got a shaker cup. Who doesn't like a shaker cup? But with that being said, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in a little bit. Jesus Christ, you guys are making me work tonight. Yeah, we'll be right back in about 5-10 minutes. Surprise! We are back.
Mallow
Anyways.
sniffing glue.
Mallow's sniffing glue.
And you
Anyways.
said don't do drugs. Shame on
Don't do
you.
drugs, kids. Alright,
Don't do drugs.
don't
Don't
do
do
drugs.
Or too
Unless you're 18 years of age, then I cannot
Held
speak
up
for
the
you.
420-J in my back
I'll
pocket.
drink to
Or
that.
Germany. 16.
Anyways, well, with that being said, let's move on. As you guys fucking left this dude terrified, like he was flat out just. As you guys grabbed your barrels and left with them, you make your way back to the tavern. As you basically are hearing Del and Artie talking while playing a game of chess.
Who's winning?
Del, roll a d20. No modifiers, just a flat d20.
7.
6.
Oh, damn.
Oh my
We
god.
are so
I am not
bad
even
at
joking. I am not even joking. It's a 6. He's winning,
Wow.
but
It's a very tense game, but
Yes.
anybody who knows anything about chess knows we are terrible.
Wait, give me a second. I'll do it.
Morat, like, drop one of the tankers on the ground. Like, one of the barrels on the ground. Like, cause all the chess pieces to kind of, like, jump up.
I'll roll a d20 as well. Okay, yeah, I don't know anything about chess.
You
You're
know what?
following along.
Wait, I was gonna ask, regular chess or dragon chess?
regular chess.
Quantum chess.
5D chess.
Actually, it's quadruple indigo dodecahedron chess. Yes.
No, 5D. Well, what is it like? Something chess in the 4th dimension.
That Steam game? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it's a
It's
game.
FPS
don't worry about it.
chess.
Yeah, at that point. But Star Wars chess, that freaking game in the back that Chewie never wins.
Magic chess from Harry
Oh
Potter.
yeah, that one.
Anyways, so you guys show up. Who said that they were dropping the barrel hard enough to make the game break?
Me.
Go ahead and roll a d20
Oh, that's what.
and add.
Just a flat D20.
Yeah, just a flat d20. Screw it. We'll see. We'll see if it does
All
it.
right.
It has to
That's
be.
a nat 20.
I was about to
What?
say it just has to beat a fucking 7, but a nat 20. As you drop the barrel for a second because it's kind of heavy, the chessboard as Delano and Artie are basically like intently into this game. As Art just goes like this to pick up a pawn and is going to place it somewhere, all of a sudden, boosh! The entire board just goes up and the chess pieces go scattering. He just looks over towards you and goes, fuck it.
Sorry,
And
man.
throws the piece and just gets up and walks away.
Oh well.
So much for that.
So, what are you guys doing? You got about roughly another couple days before anything major should happen. So,
Oh, well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
I
yeah,
was gonna go bug Barry about his order.
oh, you're gonna bug Barry? Is that what you said?
And try and bug Barry and send message to the king reminding him about his promise.
Remind me again what the promise was, or did you DM me that?
In the DMs.
Oh, you sent a DM wise. Okay. All right. I would say one of those three items is able to be obtained, but only one. You can't get the amount of the certain one that you want. So you can choose of one of those three and pick it, but only one. Good, very good. Oh fuck! I swear to God, that's gonna be a mean template by the end of the month. Good, very good. Anyways, with that being said,
By the way, Anna, Dex it.
another deck save.
Holy shit. Another net 20.
Nothing happens.
God damn it.
At least know what you try to do.
Everybody else just hears an air horn.
Okay.
Ben probably has no idea what the hell it is.
No, you just basically hear.
I'm not surprised anymore. and Gun goes to Dell and Artie. By the way, update. I think we traumatized our neighbor, but we got the booze for dirt cheap.
Nice.
Artie just looks at the barrel and goes, "How much did you pay for this?"
I think
5 silver. Well, not for this.
Per
This was
barrel.
free.
We didn't.
Oh, baby. This the good shit. As the elven woman, Minnie, her name is Minnie, basically walks behind him and goes, "Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Holy shit.
We scored big.
You got this for free?"
Yes.
two
Yeah.
barrels of it.
Yes.
Oh boy.
A
Thanks for
little bit
some.
of persuasion.
Any
That's
chance we could
crazy.
sample this stuff, please? This is good stuff.
Sure thing.
I don't see why not.
Yeah. Anyone
Yeah,
wants
it's cause
wants
for
a drink?
celebration.
You just see Artie grab the barrel head and just grabs a tanker, make sure it's clean. Yeah. Cheers.
Morat's gonna fill up a canteen, plug the drinking part of his mask in, and just like start drinking.
Oh, you're just drinking it?
Oh yeah.
Who else is getting a drink?
Gun does the same as Artie.
Okay.
Not true.
Okay. Who else? Anybody?
I might.
Okay. Dell, Mallow, Real. Real, you there?
Al's gonna
Real.
go over, but Morat feels him try and put something in his pocket.
Okay.
It's gonna keep putting in his pocket.
Real, what do you
Real would probably abstain for this time.
Okay. Anybody who drank it, I need you to make a D100 roll.
Oh lord.
And now we're all dead.
Insta kill. It's C4. That's an 11.
The wine is secretly
You know
C4.
I do, Artie. You know how I'm with D100.
I know, but this is not that type of D100 roll.
A 5.
Now we're all pregnant.
Oh no.
No.
94.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab. Let me just roll through this. Okay. So I have Gun, Kamari, Anna, Mallow. Who am I missing? I'm missing Mole Rat.
Me, I got 11.
11. It hasn't shown up yet. What's the fuck? All right, 11. Yeah, that's everybody. So, Artie, first off, need to check that. Okay.
Okay, Morat, you found Mallow sticking what appeared to be a small Nokia phone made out of hair
Ugh.
Oh, what
into
the?
your
Like,
pocket.
like a Nokia phone, does it have like the bulletproof properties of a Nokia?
It's hair.
It's hair.
No, it's just
Hair.
something. It's just a small
Oh, yeah.
little bundle that looks like a phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, what the fuck? He throws it away.
So, in
Don't do that.
process of drinking, Artie, his skin turns into a vibrant pink. Gun, I wouldn't laugh because yours also turns into a vibrant pink.
Oh, I was the one who was laughing.
Well,
So does Molrat's, actually, as well.
Mine too. Do we all roll 11s? What?
You rolled within the 20s.
Oh.
Oh no.
So,
well,
all
for
three
me,
of you
this-
look pink. You basically just your skin tone just brightens up a bit.
Yeah.
No one sees mine. I'm completely covered.
For Kamari, 37, you turn into a vibrant orange. Like annoying orange.
Oh god.
Oh god.
What the fuck?
Oh, wait, nope. My bad. That's on me. No, 37. I'm still in the 20s. Hold on. I thought you rolled 20, so that's why I look like that. No.
Uh-oh.
You turn into a violet.
Huh.
Anna, 5. Wow. Anna looks like a drow right at the moment as her skin darkens to a purplish black.
At least no one died.
And looks down at him. I just brightened up a little.
No, I mean like it's hot pink. Gun.
Yeah,
So
I know.
I know. I'm
He just-
fucking with you.
You just said that.
Man,
Is
you will
this,
sunburn easily.
Is this what you look like when you're blushing?
Apparently.
Well, the only person that would know that would be the same color.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no one would really be able to notice because he's
Ew.
completely covered head to toe.
You.
No exposed skin.
We did change colors, and it just
It only lasts an
Like,
hour.
is completely confused right now.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
It's an
Star is like freaking out. Like,
It's
oh my
so
god,
magic.
what the hell?
To Mallow.
Mallow. Did you drink a drink?
Yes.
Oh, well, need to roll you D100, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
He-
I'm the 95.
94.
Oh. Ah, ba 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 ba. Oh, ma 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 ba ba boom ma ma ma. I'm such a doof. Ah. Anyways, my bad. 94. Wow. Okay. You turn translucent, basically.
No.
That's just what we needed. He needed to
No,
be
no, no,
invisible.
not
Right.
invisible. Like, do you know those like invisibility like minis that people have for characters that can turn invisible?
Like, see.
Oh yeah.
It's like a glass. You know he's there. You can still see him. It's like clouded glass.
Oh, he's made of glass?
I'm
Okay.
very smoky.
It's like smoked glass. Look.
Did
to
you
it.
get a bonus in stealth?
No, nothing like that.
No.
I mean, technically you would. He is harder to see.
Not really. It's like it's like iced glass type deal.
You can still see him. You can just see through him.
You can partially see through him.
Oh.
Great.
He's still able to be seen. I got an itch underneath the mustache.
Uh,
Ah!
Mustache.
It's really annoying. But anyways, God. So, anyways, yeah, it's basically a small enchantment that the grapes are made with. It only lasts an hour. You'll be fine, darling.
I mean, we're pretty much okay.
Ooh, she turns into this obsidian glass shine to her skin. FYI.
By the way, are there any customers yet, or?
You guys haven't opened yet.
Oh, okay.
This is
Oh, so we like accosted our neighbor like early in the morning.
yeah, it's no, like you haven't opened the grand opening or any of that nonsense.
Oh.
You guys are still just a tavern-ish, maybe. You don't know. Nobody really knows.
Ah, okay.
We know what like the alcohol that was in the cellars. Or yeah, we have to like the list, right?
Yeah, you have some ales, a couple things, and you did go out and buy some supplies for stuff and this and that. So you generally are well stocked. The reason you went to your neighbor was because he said he could get you a good deal on some really expensive stuff or some really cheap stuff for a good price. But after
A good price, we did get it.
yeah, you did get a good price. So good, in fact, I was thinking about it while we were on break. The bar itself will take only 5 silver per month to maintain.
Damn.
Damn.
That's not a bad cost.
Oh.
Because at cost for a barrel of ale, it is 2 silver. Oh, wait, no. Correction, 7 copper. At cost. So,
wow.
you fuckers terrorized this guy. You fuckers.
In the
Take a shot.
meantime, should we get like the chef to I don't remember his name to like just kind of make some sample platters of the meat we've got from like what was it, like the bear and the chimera.
Yeah, I can do that.
We couldn't even hear it. Your voice is so
Yeah.
out of like range.
Yeah, I can do that. Just give me like 5 minutes. I got stuff that would knock your socks off. And you just hear like basic cooking sounds and so forth. And then he just walks out with 4 plates in his arms, or what you assume are plates, till he sets them down on the table, and they're platters with 4 more plates on top of them.
Oh my god.
Now,
Oh.
we've got finger food, we've got finger food, we've got order food, and we've got desserts.
Ew. That sounds good.
As you look and actually look at the desserts, there's 4 of them. There's one that looks to be like a parfait, a really nice looking parfait with multi-tiered colors, and basically a rainbow flag. There's one that appears to be some type of key lime pie looking aesthetic. Another that looks like a cherry pie, and one that looks like a angel food cake with
And please
strawberry drizzling on it.
I'm getting hungry.
I'm sorry.
I
Sorry.
feel like whatever we can get and like whatever we can make via what we buy in town should be like fixed on the menu, but things like meat that we're kind of relying on Bodhi to get, we should have like revolving, like a special.
Yeah, that's what I God damn it. It's Science Pitch. Yeah, that's basically what I was doing. The meat for the finger food is mostly made of cow and some other things. The order food is basically what Bodhi brings us.
Okay, sounds good. I might start
Oh,
going
yeah.
out with Bodhi to go hunting, to either get more like meat or make sure he doesn't die.
Yeah. It's a rare occasion, but could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the
Milo.
way, guys, how do we even call the? What's the name of this tavern, bar, whatever?
You haven't
Gun the
decided.
experience.
I thought of the gun barrel.
That's not.
Ooh,
Better.
the gun barrel.
I think that sounds great.
Mallow,
honestly.
what did you want to say?
Mallow's just going to poke Anna.
Yes.
Mallow's just going to poke Anna and try and get her attention.
Yes.
Open his mouth. Points to it, and goes. Wait. Let's shut the volume down for a sec.
Grilled cheese.
You do see what appears to be a type of grilled cheese sandwich. It's more like a patty melt.
I take the grilled cheese sandwich and put it in his mouth and just taps him a bit on the head.
Just like push his bottom jaw.
I'm just imagining like the waddling of a penguin away, like he's satisfied.
Finally, his journey is concluded.
His journey is complete.
His
He has
quest.
found a grilled
Yeah.
cheese.
And then he's going to point to Gungnir and just go.
Little horny puppy.
We're not calling it that.
Yeah, that veto.
Oh
Alright.
no.
No.
Gun barrel sounds actually great.
So we're going with the gun barrel.
Yep.
Technically, Gun is the only one that heard that.
To you, it's just like he looks at him. We're not calling him that.
And I
was
think
it that
anyone
bad?
wouldn't know at this point what he's about to read.
Yeah. At this point, everybody except for Mole Rat knows the joke.
Where does he even come from?
We don't know.
Oh boy.
That's a
Oh,
story.
it's not even like a reference to a past. It's just like something you just started saying.
No, it's a
Oh,
reference.
It's a reference.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about it in the after show.
That works.
Anyways, so you basically call it the gun barrel. You basically just walk into town. Well, for the sake of brevity, you basically walk into town, get the local carpenter guild to make you it. The design, and you basically tell them the design that you kind of want. And they make in some artistic inspirations. Basically, the G looks like a hammer cocking back into a G, which then looks like the G's little indicator looks like a hammer that's fully put down. As the U and basically everything looks good till the barrel, where the A looks like a 6-cylinder revolver.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Great.
They did. Are you spending money on this, or are you just giving money onto this just to get it done, or do you want it nicely made?
I'd say nicely.
Nicely.
Nicely
It's something we're gonna be stuck with.
Okay, that would be about 100 gold to get it nicely done.
I'll get to that. By the way, in the meantime, Gun is like drawing a advertisement that. What's the word for that again?
Like a flyer.
Flyer, yes.
Okay.
He's drawing flyers to hang around the village.
Yeah.
You're like
The
adding
town.
the little logo
town.
we've got.
You roll a performance check.
Oh
Do
damn.
that. Performance. 23.
Yeah, it's fucking beautiful. You even got the nice little inlay correctly that the new sign has. You also did a little bit of shading on some of it. You took a little bit of some ink wells that you had left over and just basically did this nice little westerny floral pattern on the sides. And you're like, it looks good. I just got to make more of them. And then Artie just walks over and goes, yeah, that's pretty cool. Snaps his fingers and 16 more of those just appear next to him.
But the funny thing is, it was a 10 for him, so he didn't really have to put effort into it.
With a 23, though, yeah, you did.
Okay.
You put effort into it. If it was like... Again, rolls are synaptic. It's whatever the final result is that actually makes it.
Okay. Alright, yeah, thanks. I'll be going... Hang all of them now. Be back.
Hang on! As Minnie, behind the bar, basically says that to you. You know, I can just get him to do it, right? Vaughn! She snaps her fingers, and you see all of them just lift up and then just start moving towards the entrance.
I can basically see the guy who picks them up, right?
Yep, he looks like a malformed humanoid shape.
Thanks, Mal.
He doesn't really talk.
Yeah, it was a bit of politeness. Doesn't hurt.
He just needs to listen.
Hey, Gun,
What's up?
you want to perform on the grand opening?
I'm the entertainer here, so why shouldn't I?
Meanwhile, Mallow's still playing on the stripper pole.
Oh god.
God.
Oh my
It's
god.
big
To
rock.
escape that
He could
madness,
do it.
can I go hunting with Bodhi?
Are we on the same day or are we skipped ahead?
We're more or less on the same day, about to be tomorrow.
Okay.
And
It's been a long day. You people have done some work.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
actually a kind of good singer, so maybe I could do a background voice.
You... Oh... I didn't expect that you'd offer that to me. Oh, why not?
okay.
Couldn't hurt.
All right. For the sake of brevity, if nobody has anything else they want to do, we can move on to the grand opening of the gun barrel.
Maybe hunting.
I
with
was
Bodhi,
going to
get
spend
some
a
more meat.
day doing Hallow on the inn.
Is the hole
Okay.
fixed?
The hole's fixed.
Good.
Go ahead, roll a d20. Just a flat d20. Marat?
Oh, me.
Yes, you. You wanted to go hunting with Bodhi.
I thought you were talking.
I thought that as well.
No, I was
11.
11? Okay. you go out for what it seems to be about the end of the afternoon, getting to dusk. You go out hunting with Bodhi. You do encounter a couple other animals here and there, some elks, and after Bodhi takes their heads off, you strap them to him. When you go with Bodhi for hunting, you usually will come back with more than just one game, depending. You come back with 4 full-grown elk corpses, ready for harvesting and to be cooked.
Nice. Can I hack them up, get the meat?
Roll a survival check.
Fuck yeah. Get my money's worth on this one. Holy shit, that's a nat one.
You want to take an omen die?
What?
Do you
Meanwhile,
want to
Bodhi
take?
starts eating.
Do you want to take an omen die?
What is that?
That nat 1 will instantly
Something
become a nat
fun
20.
and entertaining.
But for now on, I have a nat 1 in my back pocket I can use anytime I want.
Oh no.
And he means any time.
Trust me, Minty knows. I
No
used it on a death
override.
save.
No, I know
I'm
I'm gonna
still
like die
here.
at some point and you're gonna like fucking nat 1 me again.
That's pretty
Okay,
good.
let's say that I keep the nat 1 now. What would that result in?
You don't know.
This is just for one of the elk, right? Or is this all of them?
This was for all of them.
Fuck. Sure, we'll take the nat 1.
You'll take
I'm not willing.
you will take the nat
I'm not
1.
willing to risk everything for a little bit of meat.
Okay. You started out with 4 full-grown elk. You only have 2. Because whilst you were struggling with the pelts, Bodhi got tired of waiting for you and decided to have a snack or 2.
Buddy, no!
So, with the meat prepared, everything good to go, we can start the grand opening. The hollow spell does take a 24-hour period, so we'll say it's the next day, so that way you can enjoy it as well.
Yeah. And the secondary effect is going to be like the tour bus translation.
Okay.
So everyone can understand everyone when they're in the end.
Okay.
Nice.
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 Alrighty. So, as the crowd starts to gather and come in, you were expecting, probably 10, maybe 20 people. But after word got around from the fucking guards, who were standing there watching you, just utterly, not just humiliate this man, but just make him so scared that he literally pissed himself and passed out, that there's about 90 to almost 100 people now wanting to come to the bar.
Oh shit, maybe we did need all that meat.
Well, we might have to
2020.
expand.
We might have to dip into the
Speaking of which, comfortably in the gun barrel, you could probably fit 50 to 60. Uncomfortably, 80.
Okay.
So we need to invest in outdoor seating.
The thing is, you could attempt to do some outdoor. There is a garden area, which is big enough for around 15 to 20 people. So
we have our field, right?
you have a fucking huge ass field still.
I mean,
Outdoor
there's no crops out there. The
Not
dirt's
at the moment.
atomized. It's,
Not at
yeah,
the
it's
moment.
fine.
So,
So yeah, if we can I don't know, find a way to put some chairs and tables out there.
okay, that doesn't take that hard when you guys are basically considered folk heroes of the group of this town, and when you basically go out and explain to people that we can't sit you, but we could probably, if we can figure out a way, you're explaining this to them, and they're like, we got you. And they all, most of them, like about 15, 20 of them leave and start coming back with carts with chairs and tables from either houses or some other where you don't know. Just show up and
Nice.
start placing them places.
Sweet.
That's why I love village folks.
Oh,
Yeah.
Soup's on, folks.
They
Anyways,
always got your back when you're a hero to them.
Artie basically takes the carriage that you guys have been living in, and pulls it around to one of the sides of the area, and basically starts trying to. The roof of the wagon that you got, the carriage you guys have been in, is about 20 feet by 30 feet ish. Not 30 feet. It's about 10 feet by 20 feet. No. My bad. I am messing this up. It's roughly about 10 feet by 7 feet. Roughly. And he's trying to figure a way to make a stage area for a gun.
Oh,
I might even could use thaumaturgy or
to make your voice big.
prestidigitation to enhance the sound.
That's already been taken care of, basically. More or less. It's not hard for somebody to use thaumaturgy. Anybody who can use it can literally use it as much as they want. So it's not and you could reach everybody here if that's the worry.
Okay.
I'm gonna set up like some torches, kind of like on the stage, and use thaumaturgy to kind of like make them, really explode with fire to make it look cool.
That's cocked. Okay, that's good. Artie basically says, fuck it. And then just does an incantation. And then you just see about a 30 by 50 foot piece of land just as he uses earth shape to make about 5 feet of earth in that dimension just go up.
Damn, nice one, Artie.
Fuck
Not
it.
bad, not bad.
Anyways, so as everybody's sitting down, everybody's gathering drinks, and everybody's having a good time, I need whoever's performing to make performance checks. Before you do that, though, if anybody else in the party wants to help out with this or do any type of special little things, now would be the time. Artie has already used his ability to give you a stage. It's you guys to do what you want.
I'm
Better
going
freaking huddle.
to. What does this do? Okay, I'm gonna bless him.
You're going to bless them.
Oh yeah.
So who's performing tonight?
Well, I do.
And
I'm gonna.
and I.
Okay, so it's Real, Del, Anna, and Gun, I'm assuming, are the ones performing tonight?
That's attack rolls and saving throws.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, but I just don't have anything.
Yeah, we usually have a guidance huddle.
Yeah,
Which you get
because
done.
motivational speech does not help.
You could... Think outside the box, folks. Like, you can use magic to make, like, fireworks or make stuff shake or other things, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I've done my thing. I'm using the, I'm making the fire come up.
Okay. Alright. So, 2 of you can make performance checks with advantage, or all 4 of you can roll performance checks. It's your call.
2 with an advantage, or
There's 4 of you playing, so 2
Okay.
of you with advantage, or all 4 of you roll.
I mean, I get advantage with my disco bagpipes anyway.
Okay, so never mind. So it's 1 of you with advantage, or 1 of you with advantage. Basically, everybody just roll. If one person wants to give another person advantage, they can.
okay.
Performance checks 24.
And now? Okay, I might use my patch.
Okay.
And with guidance.
Don't forget you have guidance. So
Yeah,
add the
that's
D4.
Oh, can use the patch.
Nice.
Yeah, I can salvage this. Hold on.
Okay, this would be
How does silvery
Oh, I got
barbs work again?
27.
Okay, hold on.
21 for.
Okay, hold on.
How
So
does silvery barbs work
It-
again?
you would
Silvery barbs.
take the lesser of the 2, so that might not help you.
Okay.
So Anna,
21.
Del,
27.
okay, Gun,
24.
Real,
22.
okay. This was actually a pretty hard DC, but you all pretty much smashed it. I was going to do basically it was an 80 it was an 80 for a pass. Y'all smashed it.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
nice.
Hard
Mallow,
crowd.
what the hell did you do?
What has he done?
In the middle of the performance, nobody can find Mallow,
Oh no.
but it becomes very silent on the stage.
Oh god, he casted silence in me.
I use counter spell.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna do dispel magic.
Hold on. Like, did you actually use silence the spell?
Yes.
Okay. Who's anybody using counterspell? Not counterspell, dispel or whatever.
I'll do dispel.
Don't hit.
I don't have dispel, I
Okay.
just have counter spell.
Okay,
I have dispel.
you cast dispel, Morat, and silence is dispelled.
Sweet.
Why do I?
I was gonna make the same joke. That's why I immediately knew what you were doing. I wasn't actually gonna do it, but I was like, what if I did this?
Okay. As you guys are beginning to play, immediately you're starting basically tuning up, and then Gun goes no sound. And then you see Morat go and dispel the silence. As Gun, you realize, okay, motherfucker. And then you go, and you lean into it a bit. You just basically go, and it is immensely amazing performance. You have Guns basically shredding, basically firing in the flames style, just surprisingly, for some reason, the bagpipes are actually making a very good, solid tuning sound with it. Real, what was your instrument again?
Real is a little liar.
Right. Real basically is joining in as like the bass player, just keeping like the rhythm intact with everything, just keeping it going. Del is basically the drummer, just keeping like the bassiness of the sound going. It doesn't sound good, but it doesn't sound bad. And then all of a sudden, Anna just pipes in with this vocal, and it works. Most of the crowd were like, "Why the fuck did what the fuck's going on? Why can't we hear anything?" And then as soon as Gunn just starts it up again and just starts shredding, they immediately go, "Oh, they were fucking with us. Good to know. Like, cool. Like, awesome." And as the shredding keeps going, real, in the midst of all of this chaos, you hear a voice in your head.
Hello.
It doesn't throw off your rhythm, but you just don't reply to it.
Mm-hmm.
You just basically say, like, busy or some other little thing. The message that comes through...
I can't read now.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Your doctor's appointment is now.
The person you're trying to reach is unavailable at this time.
The person you're trying to reach is unavailable at this time. Please leave a message after the tone. Beep.
Exactly.
Anyways, the voice is clockwork, saying, "Preparations are almost complete. We'll be there in 2 days to pick you and your crew up."
Oh damn, we all go.
And as
We go in.
Okay. Anyways, go ahead.
I was just gonna say something goofy.
Oh, sorry. But as the night gets lower and lower, and the music swells you, and Anna's just singing, those that aren't participating are just captivated by this performance. As this creeping thought gets in the back of everybody's head, this is probably one of the last few times we're going to have a long, peaceful time. As you think of the looming danger in the distance that is the Scarlet King.
Oh god.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode. We'll be back.
Damn.
We'll be back next week. So yeah, thank you all for watching, those that are watching this live and those that are going to watch it in the future. And as always, have a glorious, glorious day. And also, don't forget that everybody is an anomaly to another. All right. See ya.
Goodbye.
Ah.
Bye.